The Epic of Gilgamesh is considered by historians to be the oldest story in recorded history. Gilgamesh is considered to be the first action hero, and as humanity evolved, new heroes would grow to be popular. Whether it be the legend of Perseus from the ancient Greeks, Superman from the early 1900s, or perhaps Chappie from the hit 2015 sci-fi movie, Chappie.
Hey, what's up, fuck mother?
So now, in the modern age, Puss in Boots: The Last Wish looks to answer one of humanity's most sought-after questions. Who is your favorite fearless hero?
Who is your favorite fearless hero? Who is your favorite fearless hero?
And you know what? After watching this movie, I think I got a pretty good idea who my favorite fearless hero is. It's Jazz from the 2009 movie Transformers, directed by Michael Bay.
What's cracking, little bitches?
My first lieutenant. Designation Jazz.
This looks like a cool place to kick it.
But a close second, or perhaps fifth, would be Puss in Boots from the hit movie Puss in Boots: The Last Wish. I know it's taken me a while to put out this video, so let's talk about it. I'm sorry it's so late, but I did a poll on my channel, and everyone wanted me to talk about this movie. Sorry, Missing. I guess I'll get to you later.
I won't be seeing you later.
I guess the reason I was a bit reluctant to make this video was because I feel like every single person has made a video on Puss in Boots. But the people have spoken, they wanted me to talk, so I'm here sharing my opinions. Before I saw this movie, I was seeing everyone losing their dang minds over this. They were saying it's the best DreamWorks movie they've ever made. They were saying it's as good as Shrek 1 and 2. They were saying it's DreamWorks' magnum opus, which means it's like the really good, important thing. And so I went in with like my hopes. My expectations were set too high, guys. I walked out and I was kind of disappointed. Like, it was a good movie, don't get me wrong. I enjoyed it. I was expecting it to be even better. It in no way was as good as Shrek 1 and 2, but also I might be biased because I grew up with those movies. And I think Shrek 2 is probably the best animated movie ever. But it was still a good movie. So let's get into what I really liked about it. But first, how about a word from our sponsor? Hey guys, it's Zach from Glendo Entertainment, and you're watching this YouTube video.
Whopper, 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 Junior, Double, Triple, Whopper, Flame Grill taste with...
What the hell is this? What is this? Turn that off. We don't advertise Burger King here. We only do Regal. Jamie, pull up the Regal advertisement. There is no Regal advertisement. I guess I'll make it myself. Regal Unlimited. Any movie, any show times, no weekly limits. Go to Regal and check it out. This is my Regal bit for the video, guys. Enjoy it. Okay, bye. That bit took way too long to make, and it probably wasn't even that funny. So sorry for making you sit through it. Anyway, back to Puss in Boots and The Last Wish. I think the best part of this movie is the characters. I really liked the villains. There's quite a few. Actually, I'd say there's like 2 villains, and then the other people are just kind of like antagonists, I guess. I'm trying not to give too much away. But what I will say is Jack Horner is the best part of this movie. He is like a secondary villain that's in this. And he is voiced by John Mulaney. I didn't know he was going to be in this. And he is just so funny. I'm sure you guys have seen clips of him on TikTok because they're just going viral after this. He is from a nursery rhyme, and he just has a bag of magical things at his disposal, and he is gunning for that last wish. And he just cracked me up. His delivery was so funny. His character was just hilarious, and his little bag of tricks was so cool, and I liked seeing all the stuff he had. But the main villain of this movie is Death, and that's actually kind of what the real story is about, is Puss in Boots like realizing, you know, he's gonna die someday. It's him battling with his mortality. Yeah, his morality is if he's good or not, and he is good. Anywho, so yeah, Death is portrayed by this like wolf, and it's this like, it's just this thing that's always coming after him, and it's giving him a lot of anxiety. It was actually pretty interesting to see how they did that.
And I will find you. I will find you. I will cut you up. I'll beat you up. I'll knock you on your backside, stand on your gut like a log roller, and roll your fat right through your skull.
That was weird.
There was a therapy dog scene that was kind of cute. My friend Nathan said that he got a little teary-eyed a little bit, or maybe he didn't. Nathan, I'm sorry if I just lied. I think you told me that. I remember you said you liked that scene, so yeah. But speaking of that therapy dog, his name was Perito, and I did not like him. My friend Nathan liked him. Nathan, you're getting a lot of shout-outs in this video. I didn't like him because I thought he was annoying, and you know, a lot of people, he was just like an annoying dog, and like, yeah, he had a sad, traumatic backstory, and I did like, you know, seeing some character growth from him, but it was just a little annoying, just a little bit. He was like the thing that I didn't like the most, but there was some funny scenes with him, so I guess he wasn't that bad. So some other big things with this movie is the animation was changed quite a bit from like the Shrek movies and going into this one. The animation looked great. I mean, like, look at this, and like, this looks like an anime fight scene, and a lot of people are comparing it to Attack on Titan, but I've never seen that show, so I can't make that comparison. Or I can, I don't know. I make the rules here, guys. I can do whatever I want. The animation is really cool. When it's in a fight scene, it like the frame rate drops a little bit, like it slows down, and it just looks pretty neat.
I just think they're neat.
So my final thoughts. When I first left the theater, my initial thought was I didn't really like it that much, but it was mostly disappointment. Because like I said, my expectations were set way too high. Like, way too high. Then, like, I just kept on seeing clips of it on, like, TikTok and YouTube, and I was like, alright, yeah, those were good stuff, you know, maybe this movie wasn't so bad. So it's like, I warmed up to this movie quite a bit. I need to probably go see it again, because I did enjoy it, and I think going in with, like, better expectations is really, like, the key to seeing this movie. I went in thinking it was going to be DreamWorks' best movie, and I was let down. It was far from its worst, but it was a pretty good movie. Maybe go check it out if you're a fan of the Shrek movies. There's not a whole lot of Shrek connections, but it is a solid movie through and through. I'd give this one 7.3 Glendos out of 10. Okay, bye-bye.